Alright, aloha once again, and welcome to another evening of Pokémon Legends Z-A. Well, let's take a quick look and see where we're at. Okay, I do not have a Challenger's ticket. It looks like night is about to fall, and we have now cleared, or at the very least picked up, all of the... Can't zoom out any farther. All of the side quests for the entire eastern semicircle. So we're gonna continue working on the blue sector while we wait for night to fall. Right. Which should happen anytime now. Okay, Ralts and Corellia having a conversation. Oh dear, this is underground somewhere. I still don't actually know how to get into a lot of these underground areas. Yes, the recording button is pressed. Thank you for your concern. Oh, hey, alright, we made it down here. What is going on here? This is new. Kill it. Wow, that did nothing. Let's get that thing out of the way. Scary spider. What are you doing here? Oh, this goes into Wild Area 5. Interesting. Oh, I talked to the wrong guy. Sewer business venture. What are you doing to that poor Camerite? Okay, well, I don't think it's going to turn night while I'm down here. It seems like the day-night cycle is turned off while exploring the sewer. But, like, where is this guy? I need you. Doors don't look like they open. Oh, jeez. Just jump down there. Who is aggressive down here? Oh, you're aggressive. No, you did. Both at once, there you go. Oh, geez, he's burned. Right, we still got that. Alright, unlike poison, burn does not continue to deal damage while in your party. Is that a... Ooh. It is. Ooh. That's very nice. That's a Alpha Noibat. I want it. Come on, target already. Oh, hey, okay. I'm good with hanging out over here where air slash can't get around there. Oh my gosh, this feels like cheating. Nice. It's a level 47 Alpha Noibat. And I have no idea what box it ended up in. A male Alpha Noibat. That is very different than the female one. It's with a neutral personality. Very different than the female one that I've used for most of that Ultra Sun run. Some dark algaes. Is that another? Holy mackerel. Okay. That's 2 Alpha Noibats, like back to back. Speed down, defense up. Oh, that sucks. It sucks that the female sucks. Because Noivern is super cool, and okay, let's be honest, I like guys. Scrub already. Oh my gosh, where is this guy even at? He must be back here somewhere, right? Drug allergy. Let's avoid getting poisoned. Is this the... this the same room where we had to investigate earlier? Is like one of these walls still like an invisible wall? Or a fake wall that we can just walk through? Huh. If it's not the exact same place, then it's at least the exact same layout. Got some haunters up here. Okay, that's like the end of the catacomb here, and I still don't feel like I still haven't found the guy that I'm looking for down here. This is someone that needs the experience. Sure, I've already gone up here. Yep. Dragonite won't even fly. Come on, Dragonite. There he is, jeez. Well, as long as you're happy, guy. Oh no. A sewer sauna? Yeah, in the sewer, dude? Scrafty's got dry skin. Gonna make any money out of that there guy. Alright, once again, as long as you're happy. Get back out of here. Left, left, right. This left. There's the doors that what's-his-face punched in. Left over here again. Alright, it's time to get out of here and see about fighting the Infinite Z-A, whatever it is. I think I've got 5, maybe 6 wins, which means I'm only halfway through the story portion. But that's another wedge complete. For the Pokeballs. Alright, I don't actually want Furfuru in my party for this. Who else was previously in this party? I don't think it was Gyarados. He's been largely replaced by my Pinchy boy. Oh, right. Lopunny. I forgot I had an Alpha Vanillite. Wait, I thought I did everything for this lady. Gosh. At once? Charizard it is. Oh, I like the way that all the petals mix together like that. That's a fairy type then. Yeah, it doesn't get hit by that. I didn't even have to see what level. Oh! You're wondering why the battle music, the end battle music hadn't started yet. That's because there's one that I missed. Nighttime still coming soon. Right now, I should just be able to walk down this street and find the next one. Like, I wish I had a bike right now. Then again, Wow. She was super invisible. MZ Grunt? There's only one grunt here. Taking some victory laps. Take another victory lap. I like flying with Charizard. Four Pokemon, 4 attacks. Oh, it's a metal coat. Hey! Now I can evolve my, Decine. Oh wait, I haven't gotten Alpha Onyx yet. Oh well. Let's run through them all! Ah! Wait, where did I put that tag? Oh, it's fudge. Okay, I guess I gotta find a way up on the roof. Just in time for night to fall. Someone up here is supposed to have a mission for me. Oh, I can actually go in here. Okay, that makes more sense. pretty much full. Oh, let's top Charizard off. Alright, battle time. Double coming at you. I wish he wasn't quite that close to the door. I would have liked to have gotten that card first. Does this guy have an Aegislash? Oh, that's dumb. They put a rock in the way and had to break the rock before I could that. Wow, that was a buttload of damage. Super effective moves, doesn't matter what kind. That is the type of card that I want. Start battles with a fighting type move. That's even better. Gosh. Stop running and get wrecked. Punch him. Shoot, you see that. This freaking rock swinging in the way. I knew I was there, but couldn't actually do anything about it unless he saw me. Okay, target I'm noticing right now that Alpha Lopunny in Lumiose City is way smaller than an Alpha Pokemon, than an Alpha Lopunny in Hisui. Ugh, that was dumb. I should have just close combat. I guess I have to go around back. Oh, Jesus. Alright, that should be all my super fun, super effective. Sneak up with fighting type moves. He outraged about that. I'll take it, easy win. When he's guarding. Wow, jackpot. This guy's guarding all the prize medals and cards. Steel type. I will take an electric type one though. Let's go get healed up and go for another round. Is there even... Oh, there is a way out of here. Oh, boy. Wait a second, I wasn't... Dang it, I thought that was super effective there. I am wrong. Actually, you know what? What's your bonus card? Oh, fudge. Yes, I was. Okay, you're gonna do something there, champ? Come on. I'm gonna be honest, I don't much like these narrow alleyways on these. The rooftop might be better. Oh no! Yeah, I don't really think I'm gonna get any farther this time. Ooh, wait a second. That was also one-hit KO. Very nice. Oh, you're still up. Oh, wow. this guy's got a heck of a collection. All those fossil Pokemon. Good Thunder. I sneak up on her when she's just staring at me. Come on, girl, turn around. Fine. Well, I guess I'll get as many coins as I can. Just I really dislike all these random targetable obstacles. Like, yeah, no, there's no version of that where I'm actually going to be trying to attack the brick. Okay. I'm just checking something real fast. No, at least I got some decent money out of that. That's something. I know I should have done a round or two of the Infinite Z-A Royale before starting tonight. It's been a busy week, though. Honestly, if this was not on the map, like if the little pop-up wasn't on the map that said, come and see this guy, I would never have remembered where the heck that door was. Oh my gosh! This is the professor from Legends Arceus. That's so cool. He's still semi-famous. Or at least, you know, somebody knows about him. Yeah, Legends Arceus was the one where you got sent to the past. And as far as I'm aware, it's a little bit unclear. I mean, okay. So technically it is an isekai game because even though you're in... because you're sent to a whole different functional world, kind of, sort of. I forget where the Fists of Justice are located. Nope. Justice Dojo. Yeah, the thing is, there are now half a dozen-ish Pokemon Isekai games between the Mystery Dungeons and Legends Arceus. And I don't think any of them are actually clear where you, the player, are originally coming from. Oh, she doesn't want to be a punchy girl, so she's got her own little goth tea room. So, like, the Legends Arceus kind of suggests that you are sent to the past from the Pokemon world. Like, you already exist in the Pokemon world and you're sent to the back also in the Pokemon world. But, and the only real hint of that is that your character knows about Pokemon. And it's also possible that you're supposed to be coming from... I'm just using heal block on everything. I'm not healing, I'm just wailing. So it's like, oh, you're from the future in the Pokemon world because you know how to use a Pokeball and stuff. But, you know, if you and I went back in time and if you and I got sent to the Pokemon world, I think that we probably have a decent idea of how Pokemon works, because we've got 30 years of experience with it now. Second edition. Mystery Dungeon... I mean, okay, I haven't played all the Mystery Dungeons. I haven't played most of the Mystery Dungeons. But the ones I have played and the ones that I've seen content from, it always seems like... It seems like it's not explicit where your character comes from, only that they used to be human. And that they know what Pokemon are, but... Again... That could be because you have played Pokemon for 20, 30 years, or it could be because you come from the world where Pokemon are, you know, regular. Hotel rich people. Let's heal up first because you beat up my Charizard and didn't let me heal. I should probably put a few hours into Pokemon Red, too. Because I will be playing a little bit more of the Pokemon Red Out of Order on Saturday morning, as I do most Saturday mornings. Do a little bit of a side stream thing. But I just picked up a Snorlax, and he's a little underleveled compared to the rest of my team. And so is my Growlithe. Now they're actually about appropriate level for where I'm at on the map, but I'm going to be once again skipping ahead quite a bit. I'm skipping like the next 2 gyms that I'm supposed to take out. So I think I need some extra levels. Wrong ghost. It's one of these ones where I'm gonna have to go all over the freaking world to find stuff that isn't there, huh? Would you... Waterway invert Sector 9. Okay, thank you. Vert Sector 3. Vert Sector 5. So, somewhere in there. We've got some of these long side quests that almost feel like they're main quests. There you are. And I ran into an Eevee here once. Reveal yourself, you Shuppet. Bye, Shuppet. I think Chandelure is just dragging... Gather a Deluge. I think Chandelure is just dragging us around to see all of its friends. Like, seriously, what the heck? I do not know where Gallery de Lune is. I know there's a big, like, round shopping center, and I want to say that it's probably that. I have no idea. There it is. Okay, yeah, that's the big round one.
There.
The way she points at stuff, she's doing like a little... She's doing a little, like, Jack Sparrow motion thing. Okay, I immediately hate that guy because he's got glasses on the back of his head, and that's ridiculous. So Litwick is, and the whole Chandelure family are all like maybe legitimately evil. They actually burn off of the souls of, well, supposed to be the deceased, but they're perfectly happy to take your soul anyways. And yet Gengar might be close. Because there are several Pokedex entries that say that Gengar is just a... several Pokedex entries that say Gengar, at least some Gengar, used to be human, but... and now it's lonely, and that's why it is trying to get other people to be its friend by killing them, so they turn into ghosts. Let's see. Slightly disappointing one. Okay, this is new. I already cleared this area out. Why is there another one there? Unarada mentions that that's why Litwicks like to hang out near hospitals, because they can get all the souls. Yeah, actually, you know what? I remember in 2016 there was a whole, like... people thought that in Pokemon Go that they were going to do a little bit better job of, like, tagging locations. So everyone sort of thought that graveyards were going to be full of ghost-type Pokemon, and if you got close to the ocean or a river or something, that you're going to find a bunch of this guy. Okay, that's why. That you're going to find a bunch of water-type Pokemon. But that's not quite what happens. It just sort of says, hey, you're in this area, here's the Pokemon that are spawning there, and it's generally pretty generic. The thing was that people recorded or took screenshots of Haunters and Ghastlies in and around hospitals. And so, you know, everyone thought that was kind of morbid. Even though, and that Niantic was explicitly doing that, even though it wasn't what was going on at all. Wait, what do you want me to do? Come back at night? Dude, you're killing me. even any benches around? I want to murder this guy now. What the heck? I'm back at night. Okay, last one in this slice, I think. Oh. Looks like it's gonna go itself. I'm just gonna follow. I think this Slurp Pokemon knows how to get there itself. Ooh, it likes the macaroons. Happy as a Clamperl. Is Clamperl even in this game? I don't think he is. Whipped Dream. Okay. How far out of the way did that take me? That really didn't. That pretty much clears that wedge out, except for that one right across the street there. Look at that Arbok. Hi, Arbok! Oh, I just walked right into something. Oh my god, they're both ugly. Why don't you just battle each other? goober, seriously. I'd be happy to, but you're seriously gonna make me sit here and bank all of my Pokemon? I didn't even get a chance to see what level that was. Okay. Punch it. I mean, Gooter's not even my strongest. It's just a cutie. Alright, where to next? Of course, I was right outside of their place. Just right down the road then, okay. We're working on the next pizza slice. Once I finally finish this game, I don't know what the next one is going to be, honestly. There is another Pokemon game coming out pretty soon. Oh, this is my first time being to this cafe. Wow, look at the actual, like, regular size of Lopunny versus the Alpha. And then remember that the Alpha Lopunny here is like half the height of the Hisuian one. I don't remember my character there coming up much past, like, its hip. Rada says, if I'd seen Scott Pilgrim, I'd have the perfect analogy with Envy Adams versus Wallace Wells. I've seen Scott Pilgrim, the movie? Yeah, I saw the movie. At least most of it. I don't remember. It was a fever dream. And I think they made an animated version recently too, right? There's a movie, a comic, and an anime. There's also at least one side-scrolling brawler video game, and I think that there's more than one comic. Oh gosh, it's only level 34. Okay. Bonk. Oh, is it two movies? A live-action movie and an animated movie? I don't think I was tracking an animated movie. Nah, I never made friends with my Lopunny. I just caught it like that. Gosh. Oh, Clefable looked like it thought it was gonna get sent home. That is a flirty little Lopunny. That's almost disturbingly flirty. Oh, and got a Soothe Bell out of it. Okay, working our way through here. Next one, right down the road. With a Jolteon. Manipulative little Jolteon. Gotta get a screenshot of myself with my mouth hanging open like that. What? Oh, this battle court? Okay, what beats Jolteon? The answer is a dragon. The answer is always a dragon. Wow, you just slipped right... You're way too big to fit through. Well, I mean... I guess you got that slime to squeeze through with, right? Oh, now you can't get through. What's this guy's name? What does the backwards accent mark mean? Why am I doing that? Mudshot. Thunder Punch! I said Thunder Punch, not Standard Punch. Gosh. Silly bruh. Thunder Punch again. Oh, I'm wrong. Jolteon don't care. The same thing again. Hooray, a bunch of mints. Good. And it looks like he healed my Pokemon. What a nice guy. Where am I going? Somewhere around the outside, right? There he is. Oh, there she is. No, that's a he. It's not even rolling, it's like bouncing. Oh my god. Is that just what this district is going to be? It's just... Oh my gosh. Learn how to punch your Pokemon. Where's the next one? Yeah, that'll work just fine. Now you're back out here again. What do you got to say for yourself? Slimy. There he is. Where is the electrical substation? Well, it's the wild zone now, right? There? No, on the other side of the substation. Oh, that's a shiny Pokemon. Get back in your ball, dude. Hey! That is my first wild non-event shiny. Look at that. All it took was one ball. And I can't get out that way. Oh my gosh, there's only one way in or out of here, isn't there? I don't want any trouble, I'm just trying to get out of you guys' hair. Bye! Okay, so much for cutting through. Oop. Oh, there's like, what the heck? How was I supposed to do that? Oh, just fall and climb up? Okay. Alright. This looks like a way to get up. I can't target it. Of course I can't. Give me that side eye. That backside eye. Uncatchable my butt. Took one ball. And got a net 19 Ultra Balls out of it. All right, Unarada, what are you going on about Malasadas for, huh? And also, where am I going next? Axon. The longer this battle lasts, this guy isn't taking into consideration that I might just one-shot everything. Yeah, stomped that Rio. Gosh, they're all babies. Uh-huh. Over the logic here. Get enough people together to then and say you have to beat every single one in order to end a winning streak, then you basically make it impossible. Which is probably the point. Yeah, kick it. Arbok! Small Arbok. Got some protein, calcium, and a power bracer out of that. Next one is on the roof. Big question is how to get on this particular roof. Looks like getting on that roof might require getting on this. Oh, so I'm looking at some other older Pokemon content, and Devon Corporation, which is, I believe, the same company that makes Pokeballs, the primary manufacturer at least, apparently they're running experiments dealing with human Pokemon transformation. One of the characters in a series I haven't gotten to yet got an invitation to go and check out the Devon Corporation research lab, and the president of the company took him around and told him about all these inventions they were working on, and of course every single one didn't work. They were all in progress. There was like, a machine to make it so you could talk to Pokemon, a machine I forget what the rest were, but there was one that would let you talk to Pokemon. There's one that would let you see the dreams of Pokemon. There was one that would let you turn into a Pokemon. And they're just going around. It's like, here's the machine that lets you talk to a Pokemon. Can we talk to a Pokemon right now? No. It doesn't work yet. This one shows you a Pokemon's dreams. Can we look at a Pokemon's dream? No, this one doesn't work yet. This one lets you turn into a Pokemon. Let me guess. Yep, still in development. But it looked an awful lot to me. It looked an awful lot like Bill's teleporter. You know what? Lopunny is just fine for this. Kick. That was a short battle. Thank you for the battle. I literally just kicked that chicken in the face. Yes, I accept. Hey, I got a focus sash out of it. Okay, and that pretty much finishes that wedge. That's a lot. We've got a lot done here. Oh right, that one goofy guy wants to shoot a film at night. Well, it's almost nighttime. ever end up catching that Alpha Ekans that was over there, or did I end up knocking it out? I don't remember. I guess the answer would lie in whether or not I have an Alpha Ekans in here. I got 2 Alpha Arboks. Yep, that one must have been it. I'm literally just waiting for night to fall so I can finish that one side quest and try to knock out the infinite battle thing and then call it a night. But I need night to done fall first. Oh, where is the nightfall? There it is. Boy, I hope I got the Mega Shards from that. That looks like a really big battle zone. Revenant, right? That's some actually legitimately slightly creepy. Oh my gosh, the creepy way it walks. This is beautiful. Script can be changed. Checking to see if any more have popped up. Actually, yes, I don't think this one was here before. It might have been. I don't know. What I do know is time to get those last few points. I only need like 6,000 points. Sneak up with electric type moves, that's perfect. Blam! Sucker punch. On target. Whoops. Big downside of Mega Pokemon is that or of Alpha Pokemon is that they cover a lot of the screen. But then again, so does the... Oh, that didn't last very long at all. That worked out. But then again, so do these little missions on the side. Challenger ticket get. Okay, let's go back to Quasartico. More match against... Hush. Gotta fight her again. I just beat her down. I swear to God, they've got the most generic responses to these. Really? I'm right. It's the exact same freaking team. Actually, it might be an extra Pokemon or two. Make it evolve and burn it all. Water gun. Phew. Same battle at night. Steroids. Okay. So we have now cleared, oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 out of the 10 pie slices here. And I think it's probably time to call it a night. So once again, thank you guys for joining me tonight. Whoops. So once again, thank you guys for joining me tonight. We've got a lot done, and not a whole lot more to do before we start to really double down on these Mega Dimension portals and stuff. Alright, so once again, Alola, have a wonderful night, and I will smell you later.